A battle of swamps and a rivalry that might not be the most prominent for either of these two schools, but it's one that can easily define season trajectories and put the victor on the path to the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on last year's national champion, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Throwing on the ride. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done.
Man, you better punt. Don't be silly. Go ahead and punt. Play some defense. This is probably the weakest offense I ever had.
Nice execution by this defense.
Uh-oh. Man, hard hit it.
Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Makes the grab. It's Slater. Well,
good tackle. Good open field tackle.
That was a good open field tackle, buddy.
Season ahead. How much fun is it to have a top five flash like this one early?
It's so much fun, and you don't have to be a fan of just these two top five teams. If you're a fan of college football, you're honing in on this game because you're going to learn a lot here, David.
Yeah, and the fans are going to be like, overrated. This is why the preseason bowls stink. We get a chance to prove ourselves with some of these teams that hasn't done a lot on the resume yet. Now, today is a resume builder.
Motion from the back. To the air, it's Van Buren.
Damn, I missed him.
Looking for his man in the middle.
Oh, shit.
I missed the touchdown, too, boy.
Yeah, 89 speed.
Oh, my wide receiver slow. I ain't got not one skill position faster than a 90. Not one.
Nah, you got running back.
I think one of them. Yeah, I think one of them got a 90. We'll take that. Yeah, my QB might be my fastest player.
team, nigga. You might be the worst quarterback.
Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down
So
by the
how
goal
we
line,
do
I'm
this,
getting outside and I'm taking it in myself.
But
Setting up for the extra point after the
I
first
played.
seven of the
You was
game.
right about Penn State, but I ain't know that nigga
And
wouldn't
with the
lose
extra
like
point,
that. That
they
nigga
got the
was
first 7 of the game.
nothing but cheese plays the whole time.
Yeah, I told you he loved it. Wildcat cheese and
Yeah,
he know how to.
Wildcat like RPO shit.
Yeah,
He scored once off of that. Every touchdown he had was Wildcat.
that's how he got me yesterday. I played him in the Natty in that league yesterday, and he got 3 touchdowns off. Goddamn, Wildcat right up the middle. Yeah, that bullshit at Wildcat.
Figured out, and then he kept doing that double mug bullshit.
Yeah.
Receiver, man, it was like my receivers are dropping passes, nigga. If them niggas would have caught, and I ain't talking like getting hit. I'm talking about wide open passes these niggas would drop.
Yeah, he gonna run that double mug, and he know how to dress up that man too. He know how to run that man.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And the Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll move the wide receiver. Goes to the option. Can't get him to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Oh, come on. Neither one of them put their hands up. God damn. Tapping the shit out of triangle. Try to kick.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. From midfield, looking for room. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll give it to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. LSU is right back to the line. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first look. He's got it. And a nice grab with the defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They got a nice pickup on this crossing round against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage. They've got some zone readers as well. We just saw one there on their offense.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's good. He'll be down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Going for 6. Touchdown! Ran up the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Cincinnati handled his business today away from
What the fuck? I ain't pick this.
beatdown.
Nah, I ain't noticed. I don't never notice this shit.
I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the backfield. It's Daniels. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Backed up now, here's second and long. The give to the left.
Man.
Oh, he's got a chance. They get him stopped.
Come on, Singleton, you got to hit this. That's a bad angle.
And the boys over Florida are getting it done on the ground.
Hey, you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the Spurrier. Just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose.
Man.
Bounce right to him.
Hell no.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground. But a nice job understanding you just got to jump on it and make sure you keep this action.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll send the back in motion. On the snap, it's Daniels. Oh, he's got some space. Forced out of bounds. Good pick up there on the ground.
I mean, think about those guys on the move, man. He's already flying so fast. And I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained. And it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Direct snap. Now adjusting. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep fighting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end in his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's Max. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle, make a play.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often. It creates some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Motion from the wideout. Might as well give it to him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides the back and leaves it. Wrestled down at that 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And this offense has put a nice drive together. I don't mind the run on second down. We're not in a hurry. We actually want to use a lot of this clock. But more importantly, we want to punch this in the end zone. We want to cut into this lead, gain some momentum. We've struggled this first half, but we can end on a high note.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. Touchdown, Gator! Quick strike through the air for a score. Big time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Power football with the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed that blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short.
Dude. Went to school representing.
Making checks. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren.
Bullshit.
What?
Because
I didn't look at that.
Discombobulated the offense is looking so far in this game, right? After watching that.
But you did, that's all that matters. You represent. You went to PE today? Huh? Got doing that.
Was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. LSU with the first and 10 here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Give to the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. We're stringing together several first downs here. What we're going to do is change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide by with two. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On second and goal, he gets another chance. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on third down? Touchdown, LSU! They wanted to finish, and then they did on that possession.
And that's the way you execute on offense. man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops done.
Man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Learn that. You said a what?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. On the move to the right.
Oh, come on. He had him.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. On the option. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him. And they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down.
I picked the wrong.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Turns it loose deep.
Come on, 12.
12. Trying to at least get into field goal range here at the first half, so they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Throws it back.
Yeah.
He's got it. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you need. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half. Get everybody.
Shit, I should have made him my quarterback.
Use that momentum to start the second half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before that
Better pass
big
than
return.
I started.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks through and that ball starts to make some pop.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that 1st down marker. 4th down coming up. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect...
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare.
That's caught. It's good.
No move.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. LSU quick to the line.
My boy.
Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Using his legs to buy some time. Got his man downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Got a man. It's good. He stopped him. Forced out of bounds. Just short of the 10-yard line. They'll park it at the 11.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half. So in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pre-fire. A lot of words you can't use on television. So this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the time.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay that.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. When you go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't play. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play.
Get him.
Just makes your job as a defensive
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, Saints got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that.
The give on the option. He is going nowhere. defense is manhandling this running game.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown there last time. Now on this drive,
blew both of their
the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Come on.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. And they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
This quarterback is ass.
Snake eyes. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for a crease. It's good.
That boy ain't got no move. What is my juke here?
He just won't take the ball. Slides off, guys. Makes moves. He's down to the 21.
And that looks like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off. Give him the ball. Let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back. Getting the yardage.
Look at that. Look at that. What a juke is.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter,
Oh, damn. You can't do nothing.
Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Tigers! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Mason. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going right and going deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's brought down. A short return to the defense. Comes out on top of the pick.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
The play action fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Oh, I didn't even see you. I did not see your ass.
The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that
trash, bro. The worst team on hand.
Damn.
All of them young.
Hey, your halfback, dude. It is your best player. 2 for 2, 5 and a 30.
yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Give me a quarterback. Shit, I wanted that nigga from USM.
Oh, he talking about a real player.
The one that you were saying was your real cousin. I think.
Oh yeah. He don't even play for them. He must have transferred on the game to him in real life.
Yeah, on the game. Yeah, he was at USM.
Yeah, in real life he played for
they're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, a big key for this defense coming into this game was could they impact this guy when he drops back to pass? And we all know he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. They weren't sure, honestly, if they were even going to be able to get him to the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of the football earlier than he needed to. But that time, in the second half, they come away with their first sack of the game.
Going for it all.
Come on.
And it's going to be down. They'll turn it over on down.
Hey, man, you got clamped back. That's how slow you is. Boy, got clamped back.
Nah, that D lineman, Taking got him as his linebacker. He got 89 speed.
I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook. So let them do it. At the end of the day, you got to force the opponent to stop. That's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air.
Oh, he played that to the T. That's crazy. Bumping into him and everything.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Gators want to move quickly.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking at
basic route. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down. The Gators have this offense rolling. Defense in press coverage. Lost to throw again.
Come on, let him take
a hit like that. You might as well hang on.
for that time. Keep
The
running.
defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that as a result. They haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Hey.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Scrambling away. Looking for the
Come on, get out the way, my boy.
Complete, a 4th down stop, and the
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
He missed him.
And explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get it done.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Dances away to buy time. Trying to escape.
Bro, who the fuck is Spy? Y'all slow.
To the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They came in here wanting to prove that they ought to be the higher-ranked team, and this passing attack has done the trick if they can finish the deal.
Reese, I think they were a little bit angry. I think they felt disrespected being the lower-ranked team coming into this one. And, David, it's been pedal to the metal through the end.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's exactly what this defense needs. They needed to have something positive. Give up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Picked off. What a way to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time. But how confusing is it when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air?
Bro, you gonna sit there and let him run?
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Still looking on the move. Fires into the end zone. It goes incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the backboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
This time on target. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. On the move. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Snap to the back.
He dropped it.
GG.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads. I sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching